The Buzz. Audition segment, Robbie, Nathan, Alyssa, and Stephanie. Music composers, Paul and Howard. Graphic supervisor, Howard. Sets and lighting, Luca, Kenny, and Yadira. Production managers, Yadira and Paul. Wardrobe, Edith. Writer, Angela. Music segment, Jesse and JJ. Opening segment, Raphael, Paul, Kai, and Zach. The Buzz.
Hi, and welcome to Fullerton College Buzz. Here we like to take a moment and stop and share unique experiences you won't find anywhere else. I'm your host, Ethan, and here with us today is Monique.
Hi, Ethan.
How's it going, Monique?
Hi, good. I'm doing really good.
Good. That's awesome. So I guess to start us off, what's your major? What are you trying to get after in your career?
So I transferred from Fullerton College. I was here for 3 years, and I'm a communications major at Cal State Fullerton now. I'm studying to be a reporter, and I'm a part of a Spanish television news program called Al Dia. So that's what I'm up to at Cal State Fullerton.
Awesome. So what exactly do you do on the program?
So we do a lot of reporting, whether it be at school or just in different locations around in our community. I did one of the stories that I did was Dia de los Muertos, which was something that's celebrated by Mexicans and Latinos, where we remember our loved ones. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you mostly do stories based around the Latinx community?
No, I basically just, whatever we found that the community might find most interest in. It's not just Latinx issues, it's for our community in general. Al Dia is a Spanish TV news program, but, we broadcast our news for everybody.
Awesome. So I'm just curious, how did you get started into communications? What made you pick that as your major?
Because I honestly have to say I switched my major so many times. I just decided that something else that interests me was communications, and I love being able to tell stories and be able to share other stories that people have, and I just think that it's rewarding, and it's an honor to be able to share these different stories as a journalist.
Awesome. So I'm just curious if communications or journalism is your main goal in life. Do you have any other hobbies or anything like that kind of coincide with that?
Well, I do love to sing, and I love everything that's with the performing arts. I think that the performing arts is something that I've always loved as a child, especially singing. But yeah, if I'm not at school, I love to be able to be a part of things that involve the performing arts. I just think that it's just, I don't know, it's another passion that I have.
That's really awesome. Honestly, singing, I feel or music in general for people is good comfort. And a lot of people, I feel find a lot of interest in music, either listening, singing,
Right.
performing arts, like you were saying.
Right.
So I was just wondering, if you do enjoy singing, singing in the shower, or you ever sing on stage or anything like that?
I did do Selena tribute in the summer before the semester started. So I have been performing in different small venues, and I hope to audition for Titan Radio
Awesome.
next month. I know that they're going to be having a talent show in the spring. It's just so much fun, and
well, I'm going to have to cut you off there, sorry, and we're going to take it to a musical break.
You're a beautiful people in a beautiful city, but it's a pity you're so caught up in others' opinions. And Lord I'm so sick of our system of profit over people. There's no love, no love, no love. So it's a pity you're so caught up in power and money. And Lord knows it's not for you. It may be hard to believe, but there are some things only you can do. Some things only you can discover. And it may not be apparent, but there are some hearts only you can touch. And Lord knows that I was one. You're a beautiful people in a beautiful city, but it's a pity you're so caught up in others' opinions. And Lord knows that it's not for you. Yeah, it's not for you.
Hi, and welcome back to Fullerton College Buzz. Well, before we were cut off by that musical break, we were talking about singing, and you actually decided to share some of that with us.
Yes, I do love to sing, and Selena Quintanilla, I have to say, is one of my hugest musical inspirations. And yeah, one of my favorite songs from her is Como la Flor.
Awesome.
Yo sé que tienes un nuevo amor y sin embargo te deseo lo mejor. Sin mí no contrastes felicidad, tal vez alguien más te la va a dar. Como la flor, con tanto amor me diste tú, se marchitó, me marchó y yo sé perder, pero ay, cómo me duele.
That was beautiful. And
Thank
again,
you.
if we had like a studio audience, I'm sure they'd be going wild right now. That was really, really great.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing about your singer? Your favorite singer, I guess.
I think I just love being able to, I think music to me is like a stress reliever, and I'm able to release just how I feel at the moment, and I use music just as my therapy. Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds really, really nice. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people use music as, again, like their therapy and like their getaway from everything. So, do you like covering any other songs or like just in that specific genre?
Yeah, I'm also really into Christian music. I think that they just have really good and powerful messages. But again, I love Latino music because I'm able to connect back to my culture of being Mexican American, and I just think that, you know, music is a universal language, and you don't necessarily need to know Spanish in order to feel connected to a song. And yeah, music to me is just therapy. It's something that I can really connect to, and as a child, I've always been drawn into.
That's good. So if you could describe your life using like a song or maybe multiple songs, how would you, or like what type of songs would you use to describe your life?
Well, I gotta say everything that I, as my experience here as a college student, and you know, I'd have to say, I'm not sure if you've heard of the song, but probably You Say. It's by Lauren Daigle. Yeah, it's one of her really popular songs that got released last year. She sang it on Jimmy Kimmel. She sang it on all these different platforms. It's a Christian song, but it was sung on these other platforms that I was just like, yeah, she's yeah, it's a really, I think we all go through different trials in our life and obstacles, and we're all raised differently in our families, and I just feel like that song is a constant reminder of just being happy with who you are and knowing who you are, not by what people say of you, but just knowing your identity, and I think as a Christian, just your identity in God. So I really, that's like the song that I gotta say never gets old. It's always something that I can listen to and just, jam out to.
Awesome. So it kind of like empowers you, and is that feel-good song that you need, like for a pick-me-up or whatever?
Yeah, that's what music does. It makes you feel happy. It empowers you. It makes you feel sad when you have those sad songs. Like it makes you go through different emotions, and yeah, it just depends on the song and the artist that you're hearing.
Awesome, awesome. So that's all we have time for. Thank you again for joining us here at Fullerton College Buzz.
Thank you.
Yes.